Oh, I forgot to do something. I should put you on. Shh. Should put you on data. Yes, we do. Austin, hi, sweetie. Thank you for coming in, and you are number one, believe it or not. Yes, you are. That's so cool, isn't it? Exploring Ginger. Oh my goodness, I was thinking about you today. I saw your comment. I should move away. Well, I have a bit of a problem with my eyes. I feel like I've been on the phone. And trying to do research. Oh, you're welcome, Exploring Ginger. Thank you for being here, sweetie. Mel and Dreamwalking Angel. Yes! Excuse me, I'm a little bit of out there. Yeah, I am. I'm a bit. Oh my gosh, you're doing the same, honey. Oh, we are. Yeah, phone calls. Don't like phone calls. What am I researching? Well, I was trying to find out because it's going to be Green Bay Wacky like the call. Actually, yeah, you did. I have to think of another one for that, and I'll definitely. I think I know what I'm going to do for the next one with the wacky call. I will. I do. I think I know what I'm going to do. We'll see what comes up with that. Anyway, I'm not going to give it away because we don't know who's watching, do we? Yeah, Wacky does like the spud. That is so true. He does like the spud. I'm trying to see. Oh yeah, my flannies. I got up this morning. I did. Earlier than normal. But by the time I'd had done my breathing treatment, well, had a cup of tea, done my breathing treatment, had a few minutes snuggle with the cat and the dog because I can't really get up and move around too much once I've done a breathing treatment because it kind of like, I have to give it time to, do its thing and also for it all to calm down and stuff. So by the time I'd done that, had my breakfast, got another cup of tea. Oh, that's a good call. That's Ginger. Good one. That is a good one. So by the time I'd done all that and I sat down to make phone calls that I needed to make, I was very good. I sat with TJ Explores last night and we went through everything that I needed to do today. We made a list. I was really pleased with myself and made the first phone call and it said, yabba yabba yabba. We are on lunch until from 11:30 to 12:30. It was 11:31. So then I made the next call. The next caller got the same thing. We are on lunch from 11:30 to 12:30. Of course, by this time it's like, what, 11:33? So I'm like, okay, I can't do that. So then when we ended up with the bill query, which I paid on November the 14th. And it turns out, hey Gemma, honey, it's so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. It turns out, and we shall start walking as soon as that counter thingy in the corner there gets to 5. Patty Bouchard! Oh my gosh! Yes, I need to get some things sent to you. I'm working on the website. TJ Explores helped me last night. She was a huge help last night. Oh my gosh. I would have ended up just sitting there going, I don't know. Which I kind of did a few times. So she made some choices for me, which I'm thankful for. Because with the website and stuff like that, no, No, I get lost. I mean, I've been looking at this. Oops, let's get up and start walking. So I've been looking at this map of the transplant center parking lot and the skyway and all that. Well, I don't know where the heck I'm supposed to go. No, nothing like that. So I'm sure that will come to me eventually. Um, so, hello, door. Oh, oops, fridge. You're cooking some homemade tomato soup. Ooh, I bet that's nice. Yes, I pop on. So, everybody say hello, because Patty is cooking, but she'll be listening, I hope. Yep. Well, yeah, that's getting worked on. So, then today, we finally got the billing thing sorted out. They told me, no, you have not paid. And I said, yes, I have paid. No, you have not paid. I said, I'm telling you, I have paid. I said, I paid by PayPal debit card. It's a business debit card. And I am looking at it right now on my PayPal account. And it says, yep, you took the money. So, yeah, I did pay it. Well, I don't see it on this account. Well, a different company has... Okay, this is going to get complicated. Another company bought out my oxygen supply company. But although they've taken over the billing and stuff, they use the same billing hub. So the billing is going to come in one name, but my oxygen supply company and everything is still going to keep their original name. I said, please excuse me, I'm old. And I'm kind of a bit confused because if that's the case, then why do I have a bill here from my billing supply company and not the company that's taken over the billing the supply company, oxygen supply company? See, it gets confusing. So it turns out that some smart aleck in the office made up 2 accounts in my name. One account never got used. Well, if that's the case, then why are they sending... Why is it... When I call in, I give my account number and everything, my patient ID number. And I said, so why is it so hard for them to actually look that ID number up and see that it's not been used, it's not being credited to? I've given you a confirmation number, so... Hello? So anyway, I finally got through to this nice young gentleman, and I did explain to him, I said, please forgive me, I am old, and all this is very confusing. But I have a confirmation number, I'm seeing it here in my PayPal, that it's been taken out, so yes, it has been paid. And that's when he informed me that some smart aleck in the office, well, he didn't call them a smart aleck, but I'm calling them a smart aleck, had made 2 account numbers in my name. So now I'm beginning to wonder how often that has happened and how many times we've actually paid when we shouldn't have done. Melissa, hi, sweetie. I am so frustrated. So, my dog's happy to see my husband. Is everything okay? Yes. Everything is going to be okay. Eventually it will work out, I guess. So, yes, there are so many billing mistakes. That is so true. Patricia Angel, yes. So, we had called up the oxygen supply company last week, and I explained to them that, all right then, all right, Dreamwalking Angel, I'm on. I miss you. Cassandra, yes. Hi, sweetie, how are you? It's so good to see you. I'm just getting my frustrations out for the day. See, I got up early. Should I start with all that again? So I got up early. Well, I thought I got up early. Well, and I thought my husband was just going for a prescription and has now come back with bags of groceries. Okay. So, beep, beep, beep. Backing up, backing up. So anyway, by the time I did my breathing treatment, well, had a cup of tea, did my breathing treatment, snuggled with the animals, had another cup of tea, had my breakfast, got up and got sat down in front of with my pad and everything to start the first phone calls that I needed to make. Now, I did actually get up that little bit earlier than I normally do, and this is why I'm still in my PJs, because, oh, and I'm getting tangled up here, hang a boot. So, I made the first phone call and it says, our lunch time has been between 11:30 and 12:30. By this time it's 11:31. So I made the second call to a second company and they said that their lunch hours is between 11:30 and 12:30. Well, by that time it's only 11:33. So now, after all the billing and what have you, we finally get that sorted out. So then we're trying to figure out, because I'm going to need oxygen for when I'm at the hospital. They do not supply oxygen. They do not refill oxygen. Bitty boo! Hi, sweetie. It is so good to see you. We're doing our 30-minute walk, march, rant, whatever. And I forgot what time I started this. Oh, 12 minutes. I've been going 12 minutes. Well, actually, I've been going less than 12 minutes, so, because I was 5 minutes into it before I actually started walking. Oh, I'm about to topple over. So, the oxygen supply company was not very helpful when it came to dealing with the oxygen that I might need, well, that I will need, not might need, that I will need for 4 days, for 8 hours a day. While I'm at the hospital, you see, we can take the portable concentrator with us. What we do is we put that in the back seat and strap it in with a seat belt. And pray to Lord that we're never in a car accident, because then you would end up with a very heavy flying projectile. So, Tony, hi sweetie, thank you for coming in. It is so good to see you. Sherry, sweetie, thank you for coming in. Yeah, you're so glad your hospital supplied the oxygen. Well, see, this is the hospital. This will be the transplant hospital. This will be for the 4 days of testing. So I'll be walking from department to, well, walking, wheeling, however we're making it from department to department. And it's about 8 hours a day. So they really don't have enough bottles to be able to give everybody. You know, you are told ahead of time to supply your own oxygen. Now, of course, I have the oxygen concentrator for during the night. So that helps. So we asked if that they would have the oxygen supply company. We asked them if they had Margie, yoo-hoo, whoop, whoop, whoop. I love you, honey. Thank you for coming in. So we asked them that if they would have a portable for us to use, you know, rather than us carting all these tanks of oxygen with us. So they were not very helpful. They said that we would have to have a prescription from the doctor. Well, yeah, but we need to know, before we go do all that, would you be able to supply us one? No, the woman was not at all helpful whatsoever. So I got nowhere with that one. So as you all know, I've been trying to sort out a dentist. Yep, I've been trying to sort out a dentist. The dental school, they're not taking anybody until March, I think it was. So I've called a few sliding scale places. They're not taking people until February. Wait! And I'm like trying to plead my case that I have to go for a transplant assessment. Yada, yada, yada. You sure wish you could walk and talk like that? I would be so happy I couldn't walk. Oh, you would be so... Oh. Sherry, it takes practice, trust me. I'm very out of breath right now. And the thing with talking at the same time while you're walking is it helps to keep your lungs breathing in the right manner. So you end up taking in a deep breath because usually, well, what does happen, not usually, but what does happen, when you end up with low lung capacity, and mine's getting lower and lower. When you have low lung capacity, you end up being what's called a very shallow breather. And that's one thing I've been very, very conscious of. And that's not allowing myself to be too shallow with my breathing. I try and take, good breaths. I mean, obviously my lungs don't expand like they're supposed to. But also with COPD, it's hard to breathe in, but it's also hard to get the air out. You end up with what's called air trapping. So, with the talking while I'm walking, rather than going till I'm blue in the face, I might as well talk until I'm blue in the face, right? So, and I think I better start going the opposite way around in a minute because I'm getting all tied up again. So, anyway, that's that. And then we got nowhere with the oxygen. The dentist, well, I'm trying to plead my case and explain that I need to go and have for a double lung transplant assessment. They're not very helpful at all. And when I say, oh, well, I don't know what to do, they just go, I don't know. Taking patient until February, and the other one was until March, and the other one was February. So I'm rewinding. Well, I'm a joy to listen to. Oh, wow, thank you ever so much, Patty. Thank you. Oh, not Patty. Yeah, Patty. Thank you so much, honey. I'll be around. Oh, wow, thank you so much. I do intend to share as much of this as I possibly can, especially with the transplant testing. You can't walk to the bathroom and back. Sherry, you can do it, honey. It's one step at a time, sweetie. One very slow step. And honey, thank you for coming in. It is so good to see you. And I forgot I'm supposed to be rewinding, aren't I? Thank you for coming in, honey. There was a time where, in some of my later videos, I could barely make it, from my bedroom to the bathroom, which is not that very far at all, without literally struggling and gasping for air, feeling like my heart is about to blow out of my chest and my head was going to explode. But they did, I will tell you this, they did find out that I have pulmonary hypertension. So the medication that I was already on for rapid heart rate and supraventricular and all that rubbish actually treats pulmonary hypertension. So they just raised the amount of the medication up that I take, and that really helped. And it took me a while for everything to finally settle down. and to be able to actually, walk a decent amount. I mean, now, normally, if I was outside doing this and walking I would use my Trilogy, but, because trust me, my lungs are getting tired, and it hurts, it aches, but, it's not easy pushing that wheelie thing around the house, I've got to dodge furniture and animals and a husband and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, so I'm now still trying very hard to find a dentist. So you need to lose so much weight, Sherry. Oh, honey, trust me. You walk with me. You don't have to walk for 30 minutes. You don't have to walk a long way. You don't have to, stand for too long. Do you know what the best thing is? Even if you can't get up and move, if you can sit there and lift one leg, put it down, keep your leg bent, and lift the other leg, put it down. Yeah, dodging a husband can be challenging. That is so true. As if you're kind of like, walking as you're sat. If you can do that a few times a day at your own pace, that's a huge thing, honey. That's a huge thing. And if you want to go check, I have got some videos called Fluent Motion. Now, obviously, I'm stood while I'm doing that, but you could actually do that while you're sat. It's moving your arms more than anything. So, that would help, but I get it. It's not easy. It really isn't easy. And I've lost my rewind. I'm not sure which direction I'm going in anymore. When we have health problems, no matter what the health problem is, be it overweight, underweight, can't breathe, can't eat right, heart problems. See, it's in my way. So I'll just make a shortcut over this way as we go around the other way. So it's very hard to get moving and to keep the momentum going. I get it. Been there so many times. Keeping that momentum going is very hard. Blow hole! Hi, sweetie! Hashtag Team June! Yes! Hey, blow hole. I saw that video of that snow that you... Oh, I hope your car wasn't underneath all that. I'm like, oh, that looked awful. Minoosh! Oh, Minoosh! Hi, sweetie! How are you? I'm sorry I missed you. Backing up here a minute. So, I got some things sorted out. But, oh, mucker. How old lady is old lady, oh my gosh. Milady is lurking again. Milady! Hi, sweetie, it's so good to see you. And TJ Explosive, you're lurking too. Because I know you're out doing good things right now. I love you. Do people in your house not know how to close cupboard doors too? Drives me nuts, it does. Oh my legs. I tell you what, this is hard on your hips. I will give you that. Actually, it's my right hip. I really need to work on that. I really should start doing the yoga stuff, but trying to get everything done that I need to get done is just not working out. So I am not sure what's going to happen, because if I don't get this dental work done, oops, and I nearly tripped over myself. If I don't get this dental work done, I don't know if it's, I guess what I'll do is I'll talk to the transplant coordinator tomorrow and ask her, because you know what's so funny? I'm afraid of dentists. I'm very afraid of dentists. Be afraid, very afraid. I'm very afraid of dentists. I would actually prefer to have a double lung transplant than actually go to a dentist. But I have to go to a dentist. I mean, I do need to see a dentist, that's for sure. I have no pain in my teeth. Touch wood. But, and yes, I know, old mucker, you'll pull them out yourself, but I'm not pulling mine out. I'm actually now actively trying to get a dentist. I can't get there. I can't get into one. So, it's just been a very frustrating day, see. I think these sliding scale clinics, when they hear me, I think I might sound a bit too polished. And they're kind of like, oh, well, we're not going to help her. She doesn't sound like she's really in need of a sliding scale. Red Kryptonite, you're just off to work. Have a wonderful evening at work, honey. It's so good to see you. Being afraid of dentists is not funny. Exactly, and it is a common thing. That is so true. Do you know, when I was a kid, I can remember them trying to get me into the dentist. I don't know if I told this story. I was probably about 10 years old. Oh, you just got off work. Sorry, that's my dyslexia. It kind of like throws in words, a spattering of a word here and two, or it kicks out words that should be there and then suddenly they're not there. And I've got a dog that's sitting there. My oxygen line, my dog will just sit there and get looped up, you know, my oxygen line, and he won't move. She won't move. She just sits there like, Mom, you better move. I'm not moving. Thank you, Red. So yeah, they were trying to get me into, I was sat in the waiting room. I was fine. I was talking to my mom. I was okay. Oh, you better step over, hon. So everything was okay. And then they called me in to go into the office. Well, my mom holding my hand got me as far as the door to go into the dental, you know, that bit, the torture chamber. And I ended up planting one hand on each side of the door jamb. She grabbed hold of me and she's trying to push me through. So the dentist came out and picked me up. And I ended up with all fours planted on each side of the door jamb. Yep. I ended up with arms and feet slammed on the door jamb, locked in, straight and hard, and I was not budging and screaming. Blue moon. They eventually got me in after 15 minutes of doing that. So when I was 12, see, when we were kids over in the UK, we had something called a school dentist. Boy, did they mess up my teeth. Excuse me, honey. They messed up my teeth. They did things that they shouldn't have done. Because, you know, they have to practice giving you, giving fillings. So they practiced on us kids. Not nice. And back then, there was no such thing as Novocaine. It was stop being so stupid. It doesn't hurt. Stick your finger in my mouth one more time and I'll bite it. I'm telling you right now. You did the same when you were a child? You did not like the dentist at all? No, I didn't. And since then, it's been, yeah, actually, I nearly did do that to one dentist. My mouth came down, and luckily he pulled his finger out. He's got quick reflexes. I think that's why they have those specialty things now where they stick it in your mouth and your mouth is stuck open. You can't close your mouth. So, and the barber tied you in a chair when you were 4 to cut your hair. Well, my goodness. I would never do that to a kid. You know, when I was in hairdressing, I had a little kid. Every time I took a snip of his hair, he would go, ow! Catherine! Hi, sweetie, it's so good to see you. And this little kid would go, ow! I'm like, what's wrong? It hurts. So I'm thinking he's talking about, I was combing too hard. So I said, I'm sorry, honey. So I combed and no ow. Then I took a snip and he goes, ow! And I said, why are you going ow? He said, because it hurts. I said, what hurts? He said, every time you cut, you hurt my hair. Talk about psychosomatic. I'm like, there's no pain. Hair is not alive. It doesn't have nerve. Well then, how come it hurts when somebody pulls my hair? Because it's the part of the hair that's inside your head, that's alive. The bit that when it comes out is dead. Well, that just did it for him. He went running off crying to his mom. She says, I've got dead hair. I've got dead things living on my scalp, on my head. I don't want those dead things living on my scalp. It's like, no, they're not alive, dear. It's dead. It's hair. It's... Yeah. The more I try to explain to this child that the hair that actually is outside of your head is dead, and the only bit that's inside is living, and that's the only part that has nerves, and that's why it hurts when somebody pulls your hair. I just wasn't winning with him. I mean, he was hysterical that he had dead living things in his head, on his head and on his scalp. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, yeah. But I still wasn't able to convince him that having his hair cut did not hurt. No, I've got 2 more minutes to go. Oh my gosh, I think I'm going to end up on the floor. Oh yeah, I love autocorrect. It does all my mind does autocorrect all the time. What am I going to tweet? I don't know, babe. Oh, I'm tripping up over my own line. My mind does autocorrect all the time. Okay, do you think if we walk really slow right now, that will make time go a bit quicker? Oh yeah, that smells good, but I'm walking. Huh? I can't eat and walk, that's for sure, because I can't barely breathe and walk. Oh. Oh, I did turn that light out. I just came back down this way to turn the light out. Oh, we're reaching the end. Yes. Oh, I am so happy for you, Red. I am so very proud and I am so happy for you. See, when things are not right and you worry and you don't take charge, and I know it's not an easy thing to do, then yeah, things just seem to continually go wrong. You never seem to be able to catch a break, and my husband didn't turn the light out here. Hashtag Team June. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. We've done 30 minutes. So it's time for a cup of tea. Let's go get a cup of tea and a quick chat. Won't be staying on forever tonight. I've got a website to finish working on. Got some more bracelets to make. I got some mailed out today. Well, my hubby mailed them out today. He got them to the postal office. Oh. I feel like I'm still going round and round and round. Do you ever have the odd sense of movement when you've stopped moving? That's called your inner ear and your eye ear thing. It's kind of off. Hashtag Team June. Say, Red. I didn't make it, sweetie. I didn't make it happen. You made it happen. You took the reins and you took control. Your mom told you my Dreamwalking Angel says my mom told me I had cradle cat, but she didn't use those words. She says you have something caked on your head. I began to cry. I said, I don't have a cake. Oh my gosh. Sorry, baby girl. There you go. Oh my gosh, the things. Head with the broom and not a broom over the head. So I guess he brushed his hair with a broom. Yep. Oh. Cup of tea. Oh, my knee just went up. I'm getting all caught up. I'm getting caught up. I don't like it. No, you still have to go, but they never change you in again. I bet they never did. Oh, hell no. I would never let somebody do that to my kid. I wouldn't come. No. Yep, hot tea. I bet you did, Dreamwalking Angel. I knew where your mind was going. I knew where that mind was going. That little boy mind. It's just as bad as mine sometimes. Well, actually, no, I was going to say mine's just as bad as yours sometimes. So, what website you building? Do you know that's what I do? Well, actually, no, Mold Mucker, I forgot that's what you do. I knew you hosted a thing, but I didn't know that was part of the thing that you do. It's on Wix. It's already kind of put together now. I've just got to make some photos and you know what? Make some photos. Take some photos of the things that I've already got made. You host and sell domains and build sites. Really? Interesting. Well, this is a Wix site that it's really easy. Well, to me it wasn't easy, but to TJ Explores it was easy. She knows what she's doing. I don't. I start looking at all that stuff and trying to read all the directions, and it's like, and I start, you know, banging my head on a wall and rocking, and I'm like, I can't do it. I got stuck at, what do you want to call the site? What do you want to call it? She gave me 3 choices. I said, I don't know, you choose. So she gave me 3 choices. Well, I think it took me half an hour to come to, and then I finally said to her, you choose. Yeah. Because I liked all 3 names, see? I liked all 3 names. So, yeah. Check that up. Yeah. So, I've just got to finish the bits off now. She did the bobs and I've got to finish the bits. Take Texas Live, Julie. Hi, sweetie. It is so good to see you. We're going to sit down and have a cup of tea and a little bit of a chat, and then I shall have to get on with the things that I need to do. Because it's Christmas every day, not because it's Christmas season now, as you all know. This is one of my this is actually my favourite cup. So I have also got to do the cat and the dog claws, as well as my own claws. I mean nails. Oh gosh. Oh, my back hurts. I do have a list somewhere among all these papers and things, and oh, there it is. It's in here somewhere. What do you want, honey? You want to come up? Come on. Come on. Up you come. Come on. Up. Are you coming up? Now, see, as soon as I put the camera on her, she turns, she walks away, and she's got back to us. You see that? That's rude. Little monkey. Meanwhile, she's sitting there patting at me and going, but mom, hello, mom. Yeah. So, yeah. So now I'm trying desperately to get in to see a dentist, and I'm having problems getting in to see a dentist. Because I think they hear my voice, and they hear I'm British, and they probably think I'm a bit too polished to need a sliding scale dentist. They're no help. No, nobody on the phone is any help. I even tried to talk to the dental manager. That didn't help neither. Well, we need to see you. Yeah, I'm too posh. Maybe I should call up and say, yo, got an appointment. No, I'm too British, isn't it? So, yeah. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'll get one in a minute, babe. I'm going to drink my tea, and then he's made some things, well, some microwave things. So, I don't know. I don't know. So, then I did also find out, because I was kind of like, really? Can you try do a Texas accent? Oh, no! You were born and raised. Oh, Patty, I think we need to do a voice thingy so I can try and copy how you sound. You have to teach me how to make, you have a few words for the dentist. Here and posh ain't it? Exactly, Texas. Exactly. Oh my gosh, Texas Live with Julie. Yes. No, posh is definitely not it, and it would not be posh. Nope. But I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to have to talk to the coordinator, the transplant coordinator, tomorrow, because, I mean, time is pressing on. You know, it's like, man, I looked on the date on this letter that they sent me, and this was sent out on the 14th of November. So then I saw the cardiologist. Where was it? Friday. And I couldn't find. I managed to talk to the transplant center again today, because he wants to give me, you know, the echo and all that kind of stuff that he did on a disc, and the cardio cath that he did on a disc, and I'm like, okay, but they were asking for results. I don't know if that's the same thing, but luckily that will be okay. Because I'm thinking to myself, I'm not sure if they'll be too happy for me walking in and saying, oh, and by the way, here's my disc of these things that I had done. But apparently, yeah, it'll be okay. Jenny, hi, sweetie. Thank you for coming in. It is so good to see you. Yes. So, yeah. So that's okay. Now, I've been trying to find my colonoscopy report. I found the endoscopy report, but not the colonoscopy report. So I called the hospital up and asked them if they would send the reports, if they would fax them over to the transplant center. No. The transplant center has to send a request. And I said, well, this is not helpful because they asked me to have them faxed there. And now you're telling me that they have to ask you in order to... But I can actually go to the hospital. I can go to the birthing center. So you can guarantee I'll be walking down that hallway with my legs crossed, my eyes closed, and some earmuffs on because I don't want to be hearing or seeing nothing. So, yeah. We can go there, go past the Coke machine and go to records, and I can ask. So I think what I'll do is I'll ask if they can put in and also have the papers too, I guess. So yeah, it's been a bit of a frustrating day because although I've got 1 or 2, 3 things done, I've really not got as much as I wanted to get done. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. So I think I'm going to have to talk to the transplant center again tomorrow. And if I can't get, will it be worth making a later appointment for the assessment to give me a chance to get my dental work done? Or maybe not. Maybe yes, maybe no. No, yes, no, maybe not. So yeah, this is how I got up this morning. Oh, I did brush my hair and I brushed my teeth. So I didn't even look at clothing. Well, I guess I'm TJ Explores! There's my sweetie. Hi, it's so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hello. Yes, we're doing okay. I'm just a bit frustrated. So I finally managed to get hold of the dental office. Nope, they can't see me till February. So I don't know. You have to leave for a birthday. Oh, Texas Julie. Oh, we'll see you again, honey. That sounds like wonderful. I hope everybody has fun at the birthday party. And please give them all a big, huge... Well, if they're children, give them a huge hug from me. If they're adults, tell them I said hi. Well, give them a hug from me anyway. Rosanna Doolin. Hi, sweetie. I know you're Raymond's mom. I remember. It is so good to see you. How are you, Rosanna? How's everyone doing? I think I need some matchsticks for my eyes, I swear. Maybe I should start doing what everybody else does and wear Polaroid, well, actually I would need Polaroid. Regular sunglasses wouldn't do anything. But, yeah, wear Polaroid sunglasses. Sorry, I'm trying to open my eyes and I feel like I'm walking around with my eyes half wide open. half wide shut. Every day is a busy day. We go one day at a time here. I can imagine, Patty. I mean, that's Jenny says that's okay. Yeah, it's the same here. I really, I mean, I have crossed. See, look, it is. It's a wonderful chat. There's such beautiful souls in here, Teach, and you are one of the best. So, see, look. Okay, wait a minute. Let me find that list that we made yesterday. So, oh, I need to cross that one off too. I need to cross that one off, and I need to cross that one off. So, oh, and I did call the dentist, but I have to put that onto tomorrow. So, see, the list for today is actually crossed off, but I didn't get the results that I needed. I didn't get a dental appointment. I didn't find out about oxygen for the 8 hours a day for 4 days. So, I'm getting there. Oh, you had some Christmas cookies? Oh, that sounds wonderful, Rosanna. Oh, man. I need to make my ginger cookies again. Now, those I used to bake later, you know, at the end of every day. Or every second day, every other day, or something like that day, you know. So, a Blue Peter badge for me? Thank you, Ted. Oh my, well, see, I did make the calls, but the only thing I have to finish doing is, the only thing I haven't done yet is do some work on the website. And I was just telling everybody how wonderful and helpful you were with me over that, and also helping get the list together for things to do today. So, oh my gosh, wait until I tell you. Did I tell you? I don't know. No, I didn't tell you about the cassette. Oh man, they go around with the dumb billing from the oxygen company, who is now a new oxygen company, but they're using the same oxygen, the same name for the bill for the supply, but the billing is coming from somewhere else, but they're using the same letterhead. And it seems they made up 2 accounts with my name, but 1 account wasn't used. So I'm really going to have to ask them to check through that and make sure that we haven't double paid somewhere along the line. If there was 2 accounts in my name. It was very confusing, Jenny. I even said to the guy, well, you'll have to excuse me because I'm a bit old. And this is all very confusing. It doesn't make sense. So go a bit slow. Be gentle with me. Well, I didn't quite say that, but I was thinking of it. Well, no, you did most of it. You did most of it, Tej. You did most of it, not me. So I have to, I was going to take some photos, and then I looked at the time and I thought, no, better get my 30-minute walk in before it gets late, because I don't like doing them so late. You have said, wow, back up the bus. What did you just say? I don't know. Yep. Yep. You know, it's funny because those expressions I don't remember anymore, Tej. Back up the bus, yep. There's a lot of them, actually. What's the website for my bracelets? Tall Mucker. Let me show you. I'm selling these. I'm making and selling these. See, look. Woo. It's called memory wire. So there's no clasp involved. Mine says Patty. Patty, I can send you someone. I can send you photographs if you want. These. Would you not be better off with an eBay shop or an online shop? Well, eBay... hell, I don't know. Well, you see, an online shop, don't they take... Team June Rosanna, Team June, hashtag news. The Etsy store, they take a percentage, and so does eBay, right? What I was setting up was a free. We're setting up a free Wix plate thing. Online shops we install for customers are free. Well, that's what the Wix is. Yes, Dreamwalking Angel said they sure do. We see, Dreamwalking Angel has an Etsy store. Hey, Dreamwalking Angel, do you see that? What old Mucker's talking about? They do free online. So, what do you charge for? Check open cart. That's a free good one. Well, I have PayPal. I have the PayPal business. So it's also for receiving, Mucker. You know, people will have to pay for the, I'm not giving the bracelets away free. Okay, somebody's confusing me here. I have a question. Oh, Dreamwalking Angel says, I have a question for old Mucker. How do you get the website to come up on Google search on the top of the list or near it when someone searches? Well, you stick a nude woman on it. No. Just kidding. Sure, I'll take some pics. Okay, Patty. I'd love to have one to wear in one of my next videos. I'll link your bracelet site. Oh, thank you, Patty. Thank you ever so much. The last site I just finished with build it with. Oh, don't even start me with WordPress. I have 3 different ones with WordPress, and I've got nowhere. No, WordPress sends me in a corner, sucking my thumb and stroking my hair. No, no WordPress. Nope. When you buy from me, then pay. It goes to my PayPal account. Right, exactly. You will need to do some SEO. Yeah. Post a pic of your sweet potato. Yes, well, I nearly actually bought an anvil, not for my sweet potato, but, to make, yeah, no, well, we won't go there. I nearly bought one of those mini anvils. Yeah, Dreamwalking Angel, post a link to your site. Yeah, you will see, I'm not the only one that doesn't like WordPress. I have my Wix. Yep. She can post a link because she is a mod. She is allowed to post a link. Check the link that you posted in the last one that you built. Oh, you know what? I could do that. I was going to say I can't because I'm on my phone, but I can because I have my little old Chromebook sitting right here in front of me, so I can do that. Oh, look! I can open my eyes. Maybe I should start wearing glasses a bit more. Fireman CV knows a lot about computers. He might be able to help you out. Okay. Let's take a look at this one. Now, why are you jumping about? You shouldn't be jumping about because you're hooked direct in. Maybe that's because it wasn't sitting right. And Green Bay, well, yeah. Green Bay Wacky. Dreamwalking Angel, we build all ours with WordPress. No, I got my Wix. Got my little Wix site. Oh, there it is. Frozen Coke Boy Mel Goody. Hi, sweetie. Actually, it's not Goody, it's Goody, isn't it? I keep reading things a bit wrong, I do. I think. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah, that's Dreamwalking Angels Etsy shop. Oh, mucker. Ooh, Harley Davidson. Wow, that's pretty cool. Paid to be motorcycle movers. Motorcycle. Oh, they move bikes. Oh. I was going to say, how the heck do they pack all those boxes on the motorbike? Sorry. Couldn't help myself. Okay, that's the home page. See, I like my wigs. You keep falling asleep. Dreamwalking Angel, why don't you go sleep? Or you kept falling asleep. Let me read that again. You keep falling. Dreamwalking Angel, you need to sleep, honey. Ooh, nice bikes. Can I have one? Oh my goodness, the Grinch and the Abominable Snowman. Oh yeah, Patty. Dreamwalking Angel's got some pretty neat stuff on her site. She really does. She really does. Yep, she says this is the busiest time of the year. What am I looking at here? Says free index. Get quotes now. What the heck did I just click? Oh, that's the blog. Oh. Oh no, that's yeah, that's the other part. Okay. Oh look, they have Pinterest, Facebook, Google Plus, Twitter, and well, yeah, well, I don't even know where all that is. Oh, that's not much of them. Interesting. I like my Wix is pretty simple. It's nice. Well, Teach thinks it's simple. Well, Teach, I like it. Oh, you don't mean now? He'd speak to you. And it'd be in the middle of the night. Oh yeah. Oh, that's okay. Sure, he doesn't mind. So why do you need SEO if you're busy? She's, I don't even know what SEO is. I was simply asking about it in case it was something better for my business. I want to look, see? Learning stuff, I'm not. Okay, you're on the iPad. Oh, sorry folks, I keep doing this, don't I? Every time I do a walk, I 30, I cracking, June, you only work 30-minute walk to 30 minutes. A lot, man. Frozen Coke Boy, did you know you can go to the Lego site and get different directions for your sets? Ooh. Frozen Coke, oh, I'm sorry, Frozen Coke Boy. Stomachache's not too nice. It's not very friendly, is it? No, it's not. I'm getting those chills again. Oh, sorry, folks. Drink your tea, June. Christmas every day. So, but, oh. I am able to use tags and keywords in Etsy the same as on YouTube. Oh. Yeah, that's something will be. Somebody was helping me with those last night on my YouTube. And I did do something a bit different in this one. So we'll see what happened. I kind of put this one up really quickly. I noticed what time it was and thought if I don't do it now, it's going to be too late by the time I do it. Well, it's... Frozen Cup Boy says, I helped her kids charity, let the kids play with Legos for free. Ooh! That's neat. That's neat. Yeah, definitely get different directions and things for them to build. Because some of them really don't know how, how things go together. How. Oh, you collect Lego? Oh! You collect Lego. Wow. Lego's very expensive these days, isn't it? Maybe it was expensive back then, but I just didn't know about it because I didn't know about prices and stuff. But it seems to me that Lego costs more and you get less with it. Yeah, snow, maybe. So, well, folks, I'm gonna get off. Yeah, try a heat pack. Definitely heat on your tummy. Don't use cold. And also heat. It hurts when you stand on. Yeah, it does. Oh my goodness. It does. I can't tell you how many times when I was looking after kids. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was ready to throw them all out in the trash. She said it's a very relaxing thing and many adults have gone to collecting them. Oh, I would think it is like doing a... Well, it is like doing a puzzle, but it's kind of not. It's more construction than puzzles. Lego, right? Yeah, it's a kid's revenge on parents. Yep, the Legos. And so are beads. Dream. Pardon my tummy. And so are beads. If you drop some beads on the floor and they have pointy edges on them, or like, edges on them, they're not the round beads, but the shape bit. Oh! No, not much fun. Not much fun at all. So, I think I'm going to call this short tonight. I was going to, well, I'm not. It's too late. Your dog's bones are torture. Well, Margie. You know what just went through my mind there? What are you doing with dog's bones? Laying around? Did you cook them? Nope, not going to say it. Did you cook them, Margie? Do you know, they actually, they're probably not good for cooking. Because, when you get them back from, well, I mean, I do cook. Whenever I've given Annie one, I do cook it. But I don't cook it to the point that it cooks all the bone marrow out. But, yeah, I don't know how healthy they would be to cook for a human. Just for the marrow. In a soup. I'm not talking about a dog. I'm talking about a dog's bones. Well, no, the dog bones. Oh my god. No, somebody knows me. Don't bother damn things. And they were bones. No, don't use rawhide. There's actually someone that you can get them actually made from peanut butter in the shape of a. Honey, well now, you fell asleep, eh? Move your dish so the dog don't get it. Move your dish so the dog doesn't get it. Oh, honey, you fell asleep sitting there. Get a crick in his neck. You bought no, there's ones that you can get that they're actually made out of peanut butter. They're 2 spoiled dogs. Them bones, them dry bones. Yeah, I think there's a few of us in here that have a very similar sense of humour. Doesn't say it much, does it? I just have to mention, yeah, never mind. So I'm going to say, be kind, be thoughtful, caring, considerate, and compassionate to each other and to those around you. But they don't look like your sweet potato. That's true. Oh, I'll have to show. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do a. Oh, Milko. Please give Milko our love and our fur babies love. They send our love. Nothing looks like my sweet potato, especially now. Hey, hashtag Team June. Yes. I think somebody's coming to see. Come on. Come on then. Are you coming up? He said no, because you're sitting and talking into that thing. Bye-bye, Patty. It is so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Sure, the salt of the sweet potato. Oh, gosh. Shut up. Oh, you're not sure what the sweet potato thing? Did you not see the sweet potato that I grew? Oh my goodness. It's in a video. It's called "Is There a Tater Out There?" or something like that. I love you too, baby boy. I love you too. It's called "Is There a Tater Out There?" Yeah. So yeah, yeah. Take a look at that one. I love you too. Mwah. Mwah. I love you. And remember, what's the guy? That's Tippy. That's Tiggy's brother. That's Tippy. He's become Mama's boy. And remember, when you look at somebody, make sure you can say, "I see you." Because one day that person will be, just might be you. And I'm telling you, you won't like it. You won't. So, and one step at a time, one breath at a time, I can do this. I love you all so very much. Thank you for coming in. Remember, you keep moving. Move as best as you can. No, I didn't bend over because taters have eyes. Yep, I did not bend over because taters has eyes. I love you all so very, very much. I'm going to say good night, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. I love you all so very much. Thank you. Woo.